and I'm going to count it down now. 3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody, I'm Shawn Johnson. I'm here for Got Milk. I just unveiled my new ad, which I'm so excited about. I've always wanted to have my own Got Milk ad. Since I was a little girl, it was on my list of things that I've always wanted to accomplish, and I finally got it, so it's amazing. I've always drank milk. It's something that is essential to, your everyday lifestyle and health, and as an athlete, there's so much in it that can really help and benefit you from the nutrients and protein and carbs. It's just something that keeps you healthy. And something else I'm doing is the Drink Milk for a Change. My project is Project Shine, and it's helping kids shine from the inside out. What we're doing is we're going to revamp an education center in Detroit, Michigan for those who need it most, to give them the opportunity to shine themselves. So I want you to back me. I really need you to help it and back my project by going to bodybymilk.com and voting for it, because we're kind of having a contest, and I really need it. I really want it, and it's a great charity. So with that, I think we'll start with questions. So first question was, will you be competing in the next Summer Olympics? I'm still not sure yet. I haven't committed to anything. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've gotten back into the gym. I've started training, kind of playing around and having fun, but I'm just waiting for that sign to tell me what I want to do. I don't want to make the wrong decision. So it's hard. It's a huge commitment, but I still haven't gotten rid of the idea of going back to the Olympics. Definitely not. The next one was, how did winning a gold medal change your life? It changed it quite a bit. Ever since winning the gold medal, I've done things like Dancing with the Stars, Got Milk, of course, a bunch of different promotions, different things for different companies, and been able to travel the world and kind of have a voice. So it gave me the opportunity to do what I love and influence kids and make an impact, which is something I love. So, what is Project Shine, and why are you supporting it? Project Shine, like I said, it's for Drink Milk for a Change, and it's giving kids the opportunity who aren't as fortunate, who don't have the resources to provide them the education that they need. So I'm supporting it because it's a great opportunity to give back, to help kids out and influence them. Tell them to drink milk, of course, but to revamp their education system and give them the opportunity to kind of start over. So since you drink milk after practice, how has milk helped you perform? It's kept me healthy. I have never broken a bone, knock on wood, and I've always said, that's from milk. My parents always made me drink a milk for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's something that's kept me healthy, and it's got nutrients, it's got protein, it's got carbs, and it just enhances everything about you. It's unbelievable. It's healthy, and it gives you a healthy lifestyle. So I think that's what really helped my performance. Another one is, I saw you went to the CMTs. What is your favorite type of music? I went to the CMTs because country music is my favorite type of music. I'm from Iowa. I love everybody from Alan Jackson to Carrie Underwood, Rascal Flatts, Chuck Wicks. I mean, you name it for country, I love it. So I can't get enough of it. Who are your role models? My role models have always been my parents, for one, my coaches, of course, and athletes. Of course, gymnasts, Mary Lou Retton, Kim Zmeskal, just all of them. Anybody who has a good story and has a good attitude and passion for something is a great role model. So, this is for Matt from Long Island, New York. It says, I remember that you missed out on your prom when you were on Dancing with the Stars. I was wondering if I could make it up to you by asking you to be my prom date. Well, my dad is actually over here, so if you want to ask him, then maybe. But thank you for asking. The next one was, are you looking to go to college? I'm definitely looking to go to college. It's something that is a must on my list. I feel like I didn't get the opportunity to finish out my high school experience all that I wanted to, so I really want that college experience. I'm not sure where I want to go yet. I'm looking into Ivy Leagues, such as Harvard, Duke, Vanderbilt, Stanford, and I still have to tour them, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick yet. But some other questions? Let's see if anybody got on the wall. It says, what's the craziest thing a fan has done? The craziest thing I think a fan has done was they made me sign their baby. I think I argued with them for like 10 minutes. I was like, I'll get you a piece of paper, but I actually signed like an infant, and I still feel guilty about it today. So What's it like to be a huge Olympic sports icon at such a young age, and does the publicity ever become too overwhelming? Becoming an Olympic athlete at such a young age, it definitely is different. It makes you grow up pretty fast and learn responsibilities and everything like that, but I don't really know any different, so I've loved it. And the publicity, it's something you kind of sign on for. It comes with a job, but I look at it as a way to get my story out, to get my my views and everything that I want to be told out, and it gives me the opportunity to be a role model for people and show them that anything's possible if you put your mind to it. So, next one is, what is your favorite event in gymnastics? I think my favorite event has always been the balance beam. I think it kind of showed at the Olympics. I won the beam, but I think I worked the hardest on it. It was the scariest, it was the most challenging, and I loved the challenge. So, what advice would you give to teen athletes who want to be the best at their sport like you? Make sure you're in something you love. You don't want to be in any sport that you're not sure about, because you don't want to push yourself in the wrong direction. Make sure you really have a passion for something, and if you love it, then the sky's the limit. You'll be able to go wherever. Next question. What was your favorite part of the Olympics beyond winning your medals? My favorite part of the Olympics was definitely the Olympic movement in itself. Just being surrounded by so many unbelievable athletes, and walking through the Olympic Village and knowing that everybody there had put their heart and soul into this, and they were there to make a difference and to see their dreams come true. Just the whole, energy of it was amazing. Nobody was upset. Nobody was arguing. Everybody was friends. It was just a refreshing insight to see how the world came together at that one event. It was unbelievable. Why is it important that teens drink milk for a change? I think it's important that teens drink milk for a change, not only because milk is healthy and nutritious and gives you, a healthy lifestyle, but if you drink milk for a change, you can change the world. You can change somebody's life. With Project Shine and the other two projects that the other two athletes are doing, you give somebody the opportunity to change, the surroundings they've been put in and the problems they've been faced with. So if you really get behind it, you can be an influence, you can be a role model, and you can really enlighten someone's life. So it's a great experience. How can teens get behind Project Shine? Good question. You can go to bodybymilk.com, and all the different projects are up there, but Project Shine's mine, so I would love it if you could back that. You just go on and click vote. Just vote for it, and the most votes I can get, the better. And if we win, then we'll be able to revamp the education center in Detroit. So, what do you want to do when you get older? Gymnastics, acting. You can't do gymnastics for too long, but I would love to coach. I would love to be able to pass my gymnastics experience on. Acting, I've done a little bit of. I don't think I can make it a career. I like hosting and doing things like that, but I don't think I could ever be like Angelina Jolie. I don't think it's even possible. What were the pros and cons of attending public high school and training at the same time? Pros, it gave me a sense of, comfort. It gave me somewhere to go that wasn't the gym and wasn't, the Olympic field or the publicity scene. It was a place where I could go and just feel normal. I'd been with my classmates ever since I was in kindergarten, and they didn't see me as the Olympian. They saw me as the normal Shawn Johnson, and I loved that. It was just a place to get away and feel like a normal high school student. The only con, I would say, is it was really difficult. Doing homework every day and making sure you're at school on time and making up the days that you miss. That was the only challenging part, but I think that made me even a better gymnast because I got my priorities straight, and the responsibility of staying on track was huge.